Putting teamwork to the test in this match under traditional tag rules. We begin this bout with Lyra, Valkyria, and Liv Morgan. And they'll have their work cooperating cut out for them here, dealing with Chelsea Green and Raquel Rodriguez.
And there is a lot of animosity growing between these teams. I expect all 4 competitors to throw caution to the wind.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Ooh.
Roundhouse kick.
Wicked roundhouse kick.
Reversal from Raquel. Big time neck breaker.
Lyra Valkyria making it loud and clear for her opponent tonight.
Strike after strike after strike. Couple of kicks to the leg.
Ooh, well measured.
Raquel sent reeling.
Yeah, Lyra taking the fight right to her.
What a series of strikes from one of the most prolific strikers in the game.
This onrush has got to be draining Rodriguez.
Raquel's got to start turning the tide somehow.
Tag. Oh, baby, look out.
Oh, what a forearm.
A drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed.
Series of strikes with major impact, all landing clean. Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent. Nightwing connects. Now Valkyria needs to end this.
Elbow to the face. And now Valkyria looks in control.
Full focus from Lyra Valkyria.
Just hot shot it to the outside. Got their opponent set up.
Drop kick to the back. Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent.
And now down with a Nightwing.
This spells trouble for Chelsea.
There's 2.
And that's it. Scores the win for the team.
And here we go with Tama Tonga in the ring, one of the most dangerous individuals in WWE.
Absolutely, Cole. Tama Tonga's a wild man. You never really know what you're going to get from this volatile competitor.
That unpredictability of Tama Tonga somehow works in his favor. We'll see if it does tonight.
Jacob Fatu will waste absolutely no time attacking you. Prepare to feel the vicious wrath of the Samoan werewolf.
Jacob Fatu has zero regard for anyone who is not in the bloodline. As far as Fatu is concerned, it's open season to take anyone out.
Corey, be honest, how do you prepare for a match against an absolute lunatic like Jacob Fatu? Do you just say your prayers and hope for the best?
Well, that certainly couldn't hurt, Cole, but it also can't hurt to look at this whole match like a very physical game of chess. To look at things as a matter of outmaneuvering and outsmarting the Samoan werewolf. If you can do that, you'll at least have a fighting chance.
Big chop block. That'll stop you in your tracks.
Jarring headbutt.
Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
Yeah, impressive offense from Jacob Fatu.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Oh!
Up the rope he goes.
From the top! Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Across the top rope. What a hot shot.
Moves from the ring to the outside. Oh, he saw it coming. And he tosses him back in now. Pin.
Here we go.
No, he punches the shoulder before 3.
Just barely, but it counts.
Clothesline.
That's using your head.
Headbutt, 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 headbutt.
Over and over. So much aggression.
Shoulders down. Jacob going to end it here. Major win! That'll change his career tonight! Jacob Fatu is intimidating as they get essentially a wild animal in human form.
Well, they don't call him the Samoan werewolf for nothing, Cole. And since coming to WWE, this wild animal has been able to roam free.
He had bad news for everyone who steps in Jacob Fatu's path, but I suppose it's good news for fans of destruction and violence.
But Drew McIntyre is a superstar you truly always have to keep your eye on.
Yeah, Drew's a dangerous man with a chip on his shoulder, which only makes him that much more dangerous. On any given night, the Scottish Warrior can channel that Scottish psychopath side of his, so watch out.
Corey, we all know how much Drew loves to fight. There are so few men who can stand toe-to-toe with him in a brawl. How smart do you think it is to try to match Drew in that realm here?
It's probably not smart at all. But you know what they say, Cole? If you want respect, you have to fight the biggest dog in the yard. Easier said than done against McIntyre, but when you're up against the Scottish Warrior, you have to know the kind of fight you're getting into.
Over and over. So much aggression.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Saw it coming and went, the
Kimura lock cinched in, body wrap, this could be up. He doesn't have much time before his arm snaps. Great job fighting out.
Man, the neck breaker.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
He really felt the impact on that one. Gosh. Super kick! Headbutt!
Jacob Fatu trying to ramp things up.
He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover.
Down on the jaw. And bite your tongue with that.
Jacob Fatu cuts him off. Ooh, right to the throat.
Enough is enough. Over and over. So much aggression.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
From the top.
Double axe handle.
Looks to climb the top rope.
Look out. Splash.
And right into the cover.
Might end this.
Raise the roof! He's got the victory! This one will not be for the faint of heart as these superstars chose the steel cage match to settle their dispute tonight. Competitors set for action as we see Jacob Fatu, Cactus Jack, Otis, and Luke Gallows.
Now these superstars are realizing exactly what they've gotten themselves into. The steel cage leaves you with nowhere to run away from conflict. Only choice is to face your competition head on.
Just bludgeoning their opponent.
Just going all out with every blow.
Not an easy climb, even when you aren't in the middle of a match.
He's tossed down to the mat.
And at least this wasn't from the top of the cage. You can recover from this.
Simple waist lock and
Countered into an arm drag. Oh, man.
big headbutt.
Jacob Fatu trying to ramp things up. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance. Super kick finds the mark.
When you're in a steel cage, there's not exactly a lot of real estate to play with, which is why you have to know how to use the cage to your advantage, because otherwise, it is absolutely not.
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at
Pin. Stopping the ref's count just in time.
boom. Vicious. Yeah, Gallows' old school mentality challenge there. And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter. Catches the kick.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Headbutt, 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 headbutt.
Over and over. So much aggression.
absolute Gallows. Look at the power of the Gallows pole.
Will Gallows end it here?
And looking at Jacob Fatu.
A narrow escape.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Taking flight.
Slam. Headbutt in the back of the neck.
Jacob's playing something here. He's on the 3 count here.
Otis off.
A defiant kick out after one.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
And he finds an answer for Gallows. And a late pin attempt by Cactus Jack.
Jacob about to end this fight.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
And looking at Jacob Fatu.
Chopped down with the axe handle.
Dropping down with the axe handle.
Oh, what a headbutt.
On the mark. An unprotected shot to the head. Those could add up.
Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
Luke has run into a roadblock.
Wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
Been holding strong for so long throughout this fatal four-way.
Jack's shoulders are down. This one's for the win. Now it's Otis.
Uh-oh. Look at this. Launched into the cage.
Ooh, great anticipation. Punishing double axe handle. Uses the edge of the knee. Pin. This could be it.
And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
There's an extra sense of danger in the air tonight as this tables match gets underway.
These matches always seem to bring out a superstar's more brutal tendencies.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation.
Jeez. Oh my gosh!
Hip toss.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
Jacob Fatu feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
And now heading back inside the ring. Countered into a jawbreaker.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Super kick!
Oh, man, taking it to the trachea.
Oh, headbutt.
She's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
Headbutt.
Oh, and a headbutt.
Oh boy, he is setting up the table, taking this to a whole nother level.
Oh no, he's in the line of danger now.
Oh, what's this gonna be?